I'm not talking about big granny type knickers either. She's got these tiny diddy ones and bras with the ends missing.
You're just telling me about Betty's underduds.
Fascinating.
Anyway, where did you get all this lot from?
Someone was saying at the shop yesterday. Never mind.
You got busy day at school?
Who are you, my dad?
If you like. Only I'm the nice one that don't bully you.
Well, I'll be late in case you want the X round again. You've been wanging on for ages about going to Claire's.
Aw, you got a girl crush, eh?
Grow up. I just thought you'd want to go.
I'd rather go see Andy again.
Well, you'd only get bored here.
I know I am. Now, have you brushed your teeth?
Yeah.
Liar. Now get upstairs before the rock monster gets you, eh?
You used to be quite funny a long, long time ago.
She's getting a right gob on her.
If she takes after you.
That's why you're so keen for her to go to her mates, eh?
I'm not.
Well, then what about Andy's?
It's great she's going there, but not like every day.
Was he hassling you to get back with him?
Oh, Rob, he's so over me. You can take Victoria over there and ask him for yourself if you don't believe me.
It's not that I don't like them, I do.
And they really like you.
But I have absolutely no control over them at all.
Which is exactly, thank you, why they like you so much. Sometimes you've got to be firm with them. Sometimes you just got to let kids fly.
Oh, no, don't say the F word, especially after the Peter Pan situation at the village hall. Look at his fingernails, his stumps, and I feel terrible, the amount of effort everybody's going to.
Too terrible for me to come over later?
Oh, no, not terrible at all.
Someone's got a relief for Emily.
You see, now I'm feeling guilty again.
Oh, shut up, Marlon. It's a good job we all love you.
Are you sure you haven't got Alzheimer's, Dad? This is the second time this week.
Yeah, well, I'm sticking the spare key under the rock.
I'll see you later.
All right, Debbie.
Oi, Lanky!
Well, don't go far. So there's no Dad's today. Yeah, he's just in my bag finishing my homework. Forget it. I already have.
Is it true that you let them kids stay up till 11 o'clock?
I don't let them do anything. They do whatever they like. They're impossible.
Inside, please, right now.
Meet me.
5 or no bonfire night. 4 or no bonfire
Yeah, all right, I'm coming.
Thank you.
She seems to be managing.
So, what were you doing up at ours yesterday? Well, I would have thought it was obvious. She hasn't seen Andy for months. What's changed now? Look, I don't stick my nose into your
He
business.
doesn't need you
messing with his head, right? No, he's got you for that. What's he said to you? Nothing. Look, it's too old for you, Debbie. And your dad being a nut to me is that she can't go up there. You're talking out your backside, Katie. Nothing ever changes for you.
Did you get off to school all right?
She's not even got a name now. You know, you talk about her as though she was a dog. You need to cut her a bit of slack.
Right. That would be Debbie, would it?
It's not to do with me.
Yeah. You got one thing right there. And what's that?
I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah, well, I'll fix it.
45 pence, please. Thanks. Mum, will you come through?
I'm rushed off my feet.
See ya. I need to go get Emily.
Oh, well, I wanted to talk through some design ideas for the refit.
Oh, not again.
Well, it's important to run things up the flagpole, push envelopes, think outside the box.
Well, you're right outside yours. Well, we're having a few new shelves.
Once I finish cracking the whip on Bob, this place will look like Fortnum and Flaming Masons.
Well, I think you should discuss all this with Emily.
Her? She wouldn't know a cutting-edge idea if it bit her on the backside.
By the way, I smashed some whiskey in the stock room.
Just go then.
No.
What are you doing with him?
Oh, have you not met TJ?
I'll see you later. Sorry.
Don't apologise to him.
We've just happened to walk into the shop together, that's all.
No chance of a paper, then?
None.
Viv!
Well, he nearly had my Scott in the nick.
At least I can sleep at night.
Scott sleeps like a baby.
Yeah, doesn't that worry you?
He's done nothing wrong. You should know. You gave him an alibi.
I lied.
And how do I know you're not lying now?
Now, all I want is my own suitcase. I've had Bibles, I've had explicit lingerie. Actually, come to think of it, Some Wedgwood would be nice.
I'll do my best.
Tarlo. Afternoon.
Hello.
Beautiful mare you have there.
Oh, he's a stallion, actually.
Oh, so he is. Silly old me. Elizabeth Eggleton, by the way.
I'm Sadie King.
I thought so.
How was Australia?
Lovely. Thank you very much for asking. Do you know, 35 years ago, that could have been me sat up there, queen of all she surveys.
Do you ride?
No, but I've always been a huge Jilly Cooper fan.
I see. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Oh, do you happen to have a char up at home farm?
You wouldn't happen to be a cleaning lady yourself by any chance, would you?
They told me you were clever. I know every inch of this village and every inch of everyone in it.
Can I mull it over?
Mull away, love. Mull away.
What do you think?
Looks not like Marla.
Well, what about... No! That's brilliant! And there's some pumpkins in the kitchen so we could put candles in them.
Nah, Halloween's gone.
Yeah, but ambient lighting's always in.
I'm well bored now.
A biscuit each says you're not.
Yeah!
Yeah, best get off. There'll be steam coming out of your mother's ears.
Oh, she starts spouting off about Scott and Sid again.
Don't feel bad about it.
I just panicked, Emily.
If you can't turn to your brother when you've had a fright, then
I'd have never said anything if I'd have known what was going to happen.
it's not your fault. I think you want it.
And tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Rodney Blackstock.
All I'm saying is that you can't deny that Sid's a decent bloke.
Well, in my book, if you side with the mob, you're a mobster. And since when did smarmy Scott Windsor ever be an ally to women in this village?
Yeah. He hadn't even dawned up to it yet.
No, well, he'd be happy for Sid to take the rap.
All right.
Well, I watched a lot of them cop shows in Oz.
Can you not see that there's some kind of natural justice to it, though, eh?
No, I flaming well can't. If Scott Windsor came into the Woolpack later and you said thanks very much for dealing with that rapist, do you think he'd say no more about it? No, he would not. He'd say, right, so you owe me one. Get round the back for a feel-up, quick, sharp. Any other business?
Oh, have you heard that Chas is going to be a bridesmaid for charity?
Huh? Which'll be fun, considering I hate what she's marrying into.
Oh.
Have you bumped into Sadie yet?
Bumped into her. I'm going to be working for her, haven't you, housekeeper?
How'd you manage to swing that?
Well, I haven't, not yet, but it's happening. Sure as eggs is eggs.
Robert sold some old car for well over the odds, so I'm going to go and spend my share.
Where's Jean?
I took her over to Mum's after Mrs. George's. She says to take TJ round.
What for?
Well, I can hardly get blooded on my own, can I?
I don't know if I fancy the pub, Scott.
Well, she only be seen with me.
No, what's happened's happened, you know.
Good. We'll get your slap on then. We're wasting child-free drinking time.
And the post office have agreed to all the changes, which is fabulous. I hope we'll be having bulletproof glass. And I think I might have granite countertops just to set everything up. Or maybe something mirrored, I'm not sure.
Sorry, Steph. You were saying about Mr. Turner.
Yeah, he's my dad and I love him. But there's certain things beyond that that I'm not qualified to give.
But a home seems so final. Surely social services could
I know,
help.
and I feel guilty mentioning it.
Yeah, stop pestering her.
I'm not.
No, she's right. Maybe I have to soldier on.
You can have that on the house.
Thanks.
You going then?
Yeah, well, you know Scott, once he's made his mind up, sure you can manage.
It's worth it if you two get a bit of fun time together.
Where's had his dinner?
Right, well, look, I know you two aren't a proper couple or anything, but you and Scott, you make a very good team. Please don't spoil it, love.
And a rum and coke for Dawn.
No, I'm all right, thanks.
You see, she says that now.
You all right, Bob?
Betty? Well, come on, Betty. Would you like a drink?
Not all for you.
Well, I think Seth had the right idea by staying in Australia.
Look, I know it's not official or out, but cheers for seeing that perv off.
Oh, well, no one wants to see you girls scared in your beds, eh?
Well, I don't know much, but I know men.
When's Seth getting back?
Except him. I'll have another sherry when you're ready, Louise.
All right, Betty. What was that with Scott?
Do you want to go to Hop and get some food? Yeah, might be a good idea. Oh, on second thoughts, why don't we stay here?
I don't know how Len Reynolds could work for that smug little tourike.
Well, he doesn't now, does he? Especially because you've driven him and Pearl out of the village.
You can't blame that on me.
Do you see Lisa stood at the bar there? Her lad did a terrible thing to Edna, but you didn't take it out on her, did you?
Well, we're completely different.
Oh, yeah, as long as your conscience is clear.
Well, you're the one that's been blabbing.
Your dad's out there somewhere.
Oh, is he? Well, let's get him in, because you could do with a good kicking.
Oh, shut up.
How could you tell that dim-witted tart about us? I hate you for that.
It just came out.
Oh, did it? Did you have a good laugh then? Or was it your way of saying what an idiot you've been for, begging for her to get back with you?
I don't want Katie.
So why did you tell her then?
Because it's driving me mad. Because you're turning some little doormat that your dad just keeps walking all over.
Well, she was laughing at me.
You get as paranoid as he is.
Psychologist are you now, farm boy?
What are you doing, all?
What's it got to do with you?
Oh, soz, Katie. I must have left them in the drawer at the vet's. Well, the thing is, I'm skint. I'll meet you in the pub later, and then you can have your wages and a drink to say sorry.
Okay.
Oh, listen to this. It's a slushy love song CD off Simon.
Just sit down, will you? I'm trying to have a word with you.
Why should I? When you're nothing but an ignorant pig. Do you know what? I'm so glad my mum left you, because at least she's got a life now. I slept with 4 lads this morning, all for the price of a bag of sweets.
Kate!
What you want to hear, innit? Go on then!
Just leave her alone!
It's the only thing you're any good at!
Is it true?
You are
Hey?
pathetic.
Is it true?
It might be, might not be, you'll never know!
Ken!
Go on then, Dad. Why don't you try the kidneys, the bruises won't show. Dad, I'm sorry!
You're gonna end up dead, you.
Am I? Well, it'll be your fault if I do.
Leave him!
You don't know what he's been through. You don't know anything about him. Dad, I'm sorry. It was a stupid thing to say, I know, but you just keep pushing and pushing me.
Look, I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to look at you.
Kettle's on.
Right. Now all you've got to do is just make some money. Tell her I've gone for a wash.
Why?
Oh, just tell her.
Penny food guy.
What are we going to do?
I'll talk to him.
No, Andy, please.
It's gonna be all right.
I've missed you so much.
Last one.
Oh, back now, will you? If she says she's had enough, then she's had it.
Standing up for the family, are you?
Yes, if I have to.
So how come you weren't so keen when I did it?
Drop it, Dad. Wait.
We'll get over it. He does know that we're...
Yeah, not tonight. We're not, no.
And then before I knew what was happening, I was playing Name That Tune on his didgeridoo.
On that cultural note...
Oh, put a sock in it. Hey.
Jarvis?
Oh, not you and all. I'd take Betty on myself, but I'm obviously persona non grata. She's covering up whatever happened with Seth with getting drunk. I'll leave her to you.
Hey, mister.
Where's Marlon?
You got about 10 quid?
Tenner.
He said you'd give me a lend.
Did he?
Did he not?
Possibly. Can't remember.
Can I have it in change?
What do you want?
I want you and Debbie to pack your things and go. I never signed up for this. This is my house, my farm, and you've hardly done a stroke of work.
Yeah, I was just going to do the bedding up.
I put them in there for the market.
Right. So where are we supposed to live? Right, so I've lost her.
Staying here like this, you'll lose her anyway. Except my way, she won't be leaving in a box.
I would never harm an error.
What goes on in there?
You don't know, because you're not a dad.
What's the worst that could happen? She's going to meet somebody one day and fall in love with them and have kids.
No. The worst that could happen is her hooking up with scum like her mum did. After me.
Well, it goes without saying.
Andy, you're the only bloke I've got any time for around here. Even you couldn't manage to shoot your brother without winging your dad, so it's either scum or losers. And my kid ain't having neither.
Look, I'm not begging you, right? I'm telling you. Any more of what happened earlier?
Right, I get it.
Do you want some money for the pub? Just let it be in advance.
Yeah, we'll think again. Look, Andy, will you tell her... Oh, no, forget it.
£12, 60 pence, and a bun.
Yay!
I'm amazed.
There was less than £2 in there last time I looked.
You've done ever so well.
Guys, got your legs, Marlon.
Yeah, I thought I was feeling a bit unsteady.
Right, well, are you going to thank your Riemann, or what?
Oh, yeah, listen, and I'm sorry about the delays. Well, I had to do a laundrette run for the Woolly.
Fibber, bet you've been hiding in the library.
Were we really that bad?
Only for me. Right, who fancies heading over to the cottage? We'll get some games out.
Who wants hot chocolate? Last one on sinks. Yeah.
You see, why can't I do that?
Because although you talk a lot, you don't really say very much.
So, get to the point, Marlon.
No, not at all.
Get to the point, Donna.
Actually, yes.
Oh, really harsh.
See you, Louise.
Where is he?
He's in the loo. I don't like the way people are looking at me, Dad.
Well, they obviously don't approve of your choice of boyfriend, do they?
Let's leave the spineless to wobble in their seat, shall we, eh?
Hey, nice one, Scotty.
We've got time for another one, haven't we?
With him? No way. Come on. Trust you.
A pint and a shut your gob if you don't mind.
You know, Vic's staying at Claire's tonight. Maybe we should,
No, you're not going to wait for Nicola.
Well, there she is.
Sorry, there you are.
Thank you. Stopping for one?
Next time.
That chance. What's only offer?
Oh.
What?
Come on.
Whatever's rattled your cage, keep it out of here, all right?
Edna.
There you go.
Thank you.
How is she?
Oh, well, I left her flat out on the settee as a lord.
Well, it's not easy starting a new life in another country.
Well, seems to suit Seth, though.
Well, I wouldn't know. She won't talk about him. Have you ever noticed my dad being hard of hearing? Only I got in today with Katie.
£2.50, please.
Obviously a man thing. Bob?
Yeah?
Okay.
Yes?
Would a peek down my top help at all?
Would you be awfully offended if I didn't?
No. I don't and Scott...
Let's not go there, yeah? I don't want to know. I don't know. Please, just don't tell Terry, all right?
Okay. Calm down, Bob.
Hello? Hello? Hey there, Betty. I love you. I miss you and all. Well, I'll come home and I'm good and ready and not a fool. Weather's nice. Oh, by the way, this is Seth.
So how have you been?
Some breaking, a bit of entering, a little bit woe, a little bit way. Are you a magician? Because every time you show up, I disappear.
Go on, get inside.
Sorry? Yeah, of course you are.
Nothing's going to change if you keep sticking up for him.
Well, tell me what to do then.
Move him with charity if you have to.
Is that what you want?
He hits you, and then you go chasing back to him. And then he hits you again. And every time he hits you, it's going to get harder.
Do you want me to go?
I just can't stand seeing you being treated like that.
Well, what am I supposed to do then? You tell me.
Move away from him.
From you, you mean? That's what all this is about, innit? You've had your little fling.
You finished it.
And now you want rid because Kate is sniffing around again. I don't need you, farm boy. She's welcome to you.
I couldn't give a toss about Katie.
Yeah, right.
I'm not trying to push you away. I'm trying to save you because I love you.
Say it again.
I love you.
Say it again.
I love you.
I just don't want him to hurt you.